Hello, I just watched the before testimony, and I thought um, pretty mired state of personality there. Really seemed very bogged down to me. So it's been a day later, and I feel terrific. I feel joyful. I feel confident. I feel like there has been a genuine, enormous transformation. The experience was utterly brilliant. Um, I'm very grateful to Ruslan. I think he's a tremendous humanitarian, someone who I trust. Um, it's a little bit tricky for me to describe um, the experience. So basically, what I'm going to describe is the way I feel now. Um, I might compare it to um, if my consciousness, if myself were a flashlight with a certain amount of uh, wattage, the lens had gotten covered over with various soots at times. And this was a process of wiping the soot clean from the whole thing. It's not that I don't recognize myself. I'm very much the same person that I was before. But whereas before, moments of real joy and real confidence and all that sort of thing, maybe even real bliss would poke through at times. Now it seems that it's there all the time. It's something permanent. It's something constant. Which is not to say that the mind doesn't have little doubts or little worries that come in, but somehow they don't stick. It's like I've become a Teflon person to really negative forces, to my own negative forces. Um, Maybe it would be good if I told a few anecdotes. Um, when I work out normally, I'm fairly aggressive with it and pretty focused, but it's at times it's not a very joyful. It's more an exercise of will, and I'm not a big runner. I mean, I would like to be, but I don't run that much. And today, I ran in the Riverside Park next to the Hudson. It was a spectacular day. At the beginning of the run, I had those dog conversations with people. I had a great run, felt absolutely terrific. Came back, met met a very nice Chinese woman who was playing with Tai Chi paddles, and she taught me how to do it. These are not things that would normally happen to me. Normally, there'd be a certain kind of grim determination to do it well, and instead, the whole thing kind of opened up and became a very, very joyful experience. I've run into all sorts of people today, friends. I've made new friends. I invited some people I didn't even know up to my apartment. Um, and we talk about Paris, where we're going to be going for a while. I mean, it's just all these wonderful coincidences falling into place. I did some study, and instead of kind of being very determined, I just had this feeling of pleasure and joy with the whole thing, and it went very well. So there's a certain effortless quality, a certain spontaneity that is there that at times has definitely been lacking. So I believe that I came with a fairly large shopping list of things I wanted um, to the session with Ruslan, and I believe those have been met, and I believe they will be permanent, and I believe that as a result of that, it's going to be a very different life for me. That I will be much more joyful. I will be able to give to the world much more than I would have. And I think the whole experience has been absolutely tremendous. Um, I don't really know what else to say about it, except to say that this the before and after uh, feel is enormously different, and I think I understand how myself works in relationship to my thinking mind. I think I understand that actually quite well, and that makes a whole difference because I will not be using the thinking mind in ways that will affect me negatively. Um, so, um, it's the organization has this funny name, Magic Pill Now, but it's been marvelous. It's absolutely been marvelous, and I'm very, very grateful. So, thank you.